We'll see if Immortals are going to be able to actually survive here. I feel like would be pretty critical for Olay in this one. And it's going to be Lee Sin getting locked in. So either it's Maokai top or it's Lee Sin top. And we have to see what Castle is his style, right? Like when he's at his best, you know, I still think his most iconic champion is the Olaf. And to me, it's like all about him making efficient plays, making efficient ganks if they're going 3-minute in.
Mask in some trouble now. JoJo just baiting him in, forcing him to stick around a little bit too long. The lockdown into the dredge line, and it's first blood. This is going to be the state of the game. And right now, nobody's slowing him down at all. Grubs, first two already secured for the side of Cloud9. Blabber's got help to try to guarantee that there's not going to be any real challenge here for the third one.
The thing that's been impressive about this game thus far is the fact that C9 have had such a good, strong idea of where they've needed.
It's Vulcan just causing a couple of problems here for Tactical. Immortals into the grub pit. First grub going to be secured. C9 still looking to try to challenge for this. Thanatos has the Mega Gnar ready to use. Olay jumping back over the wall. 1 for 1 on the second spawn of grubs. Here comes the Zig's ultimate. Not a whole lot of value going to be found out of that just yet, but now Vulcan's in some danger. He's focused, but he ain't going to drop here just yet. The Aftershock doing a lot of work, keeping him alive. Dawning Shadow over the top. Castle down to 40% HP, and now here comes that teleport we were talking about from JoJo. Castle jumping back over the wall here with Safeguard. Just so easy for him to get back out of danger. And meanwhile, Immortals trying to make that play in the bottom lane. Means on Mask can keep himself safe. Just makes it so all of the attempts from Immortals to try to stop this guy, try to slow him down, are just not...
You know, going on 17 minutes into the game, and you're playing Maokai, and you've done nothing but farm. It is really tough. You want to make those plays happen, but Castle getting low. They're going to summon the Herald here, and Castle, I don't think he's got any way out.
Mega Inferno Bomb to try to clear the wave away, but it won't even matter, man. Blabber's going to end up taking the kill thanks to the Leandri's burn. The Herald just barely gets the charge in. And there they finally catch somebody out. They finally get someone when he's not next to a turret. It's the guy taking a fight in open ground when you're down 5K at 20 minutes is very difficult, but the alternative is just sit there and do nothing. Armeo fires off the Maokai ulti and hits a field goal with it. Right through the uprights, nobody's gonna get locked down. Now JoJo goes in. Bartle to try to keep Armeo alive for an extra second, but the Dawning Shadow says no. JoJo ends up getting the kill credit with the mini death mark there on the Soul Unbound as Olay has to go on a magical journey back through the wall, back over to the turret. The dragon, the fight, the game belongs to Cloud9.
Yeah, it's just not even close. I mean, I think it's not going to get any better far up or something, but like, it's very hard to see how they would be able to, you know, find that pick. And obviously, Yone is not really in a position to get kicked in most of the time. You can just kind of snap back with the E when you're ever aggressive. There's the Bartle, but again, can't even go in on it.
I just don't know what anything in that sequence was trying to accomplish. The turret is already down by the time the Maokai ulti flies off. It connects on one guy who's 20 feet away from everybody else, and then they also hit him with the Bard ulti, but nothing happens. It seems very disjointed from Immortals, as now Olay down to about 1/4 HP. Vulcan going to be taken low now too, but the problem is IMT has no damage! And Thanatos picks up kill number 4 for the side of C9. Olay steps out of the way of the Dawning Shadow and
curse it, but
it's about as close as you can get.
They
but
basically didn't even hit a Cloud9 tower. Like, they got no plates, they got no objectives. Vulcan in some trouble, but just going to be able to walk it out.
Yeah, dude, he just Spider-Man's away from that one. JoJo going to reset his position as once again that Maokai ulti not getting the lockdown that it needs. JoJo, Fate Seal back over the wall, and he drags Armeo with him. Now Castle comes over, trying to secure this kill. Nice little bit of a Bard ulti here, locks C9 down. The first kill comes through for Immortals, and they finally got somebody. JoJo going to take down Armeo as now another kill pours through. C9 might have lost their jungler, but they're still looking to keep the fight going. Castle wants to get away, and Thanatos puts a boomerang in his back. See what you can do. Can we banter for the dragon? Immortals needs to try to stop this one. It's already 3 Drakes over to the side of C9. Mask tries to get away there from the depth charge. He does manage to disengage far enough away that there is no follow-up, but C9's doing a great job just zoning these guys out. Armeo can't get anywhere close because Berserker just keeps him forced out. Now Armeo and Castle are both about to die to the Requiem. It ain't even gonna matter. It's a 2-for-1 trade here at the very start, and they're about to make it 3. Olay goes on a magical journey, but it's a journey straight to the respawn platform. Olay running, trying to get away. It's just Gnar. Oh, never mind.
He's gone. Yeah. It's going to be a Baron right off the...
Like, it's just... I mean, this is, again, like, I cannot reiterate how awesome it is to see C9 pilot a composition like this because it suits their team really, really well. Like, this, in the current meta, this is what I want to see them playing, as he's now 16th all-time.
Had a stranglehold on this game from the very beginning, and there was just nothing that Immortals ever found for an answer. Now C9 with the Baron, with the Dragon Soul. It's not even 28 minutes into the game, and they've got all of this. They're pushing the wave up down here in the bot lane. pretty much everything that Immortals is banking on is, hey, can Tactical and Mass clear the waves and try to poke these guys? But Requiem's coming in, and there's some of that big burst. Immediately, Thanatos goes on a rampage. The Senna Karthus Wombo combo is way more than Tactical Ziggs could deal with. C9 with a 5-man march down the bot lane, excuse me. As Castle's still all the way up in top, he's got to try to recall. JoJo going in, looking to take out Mask here now too. Blabber keeping our Mayo zoned away. The Maokai cannot contribute in any meaningful way to this fight, as the first Nexus turret is already down, second Nexus turret in their sights. JoJo just jumping forward. It's just a formality for C9 at this point. Another Nautilus ulti, keeping Mask locked away. They're going to kill our Mayo. They're going to kill Castle. Mask still trying to stand and fight, but it ain't going to matter. C9 pad the stats a little bit and make game one look free.
Yeah, that was not close whatsoever. And you know,